Alright, hello you guys. Um, this is FreedCamp, and this will be a small little tutorial just to give you guys an idea what are the things that you could do for the site. Now, I've used this site before in college. I used it for um, a internship where to I was a member of a committee where we were going to be setting up a communications dinner, pretty much a dinner where all of people who work in communications and all that outside and inside from our university, um, we're all going to be celebrating and we're giving out awards and whatnot. We were in charge of making that kind of event. Anyways, we used FreeCamp, and that's where I first heard about it. It was through that group itself. Now, if there's any kind of background noise by any chance, I'm sorry, because I have my window open. It's pretty warm, and I just don't want to close it. Anyways, I just kind of want to give you guys um, a little quick view, and I'm gonna do this as quick as possible because I don't want to be so very late on this. So, this is the main homepage, freecamp.com, and once you logged in, you should actually see this in this way. Go ahead and click on the enter app button, and you should enter in into this page here. Now this is the dashboard. Usually this is used if you're using multiple projects. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of things to do from different projects. Since the old project is not active, which is this one here, there's nothing to do for here. However, I could put things to do from the Genesis, and I'll get into that in a little bit. Now, let me just go into Genesis for right now. As you can see right here, this is kind of the wall. I post a little question here, and people could respond to this. Now, what I've been seeing a lot is people have been asking more questions in my question. And that's kind of not like the best thing to do. I think what the best thing, if you have a new question or something you just want to blur out really, really quick, go ahead and click over here, type up whatever you want, and go ahead and click send. Make sure it's under 600 characters and all that. Like for example, right here, Jose just put in this thing, this little notice, and some of the people responded to this one. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to be describing all of these right now. So let's go ahead and get to this. Things to do. This will be later added with some more stuff. Once we get into once we start meeting. Now, these are special things, and I'll actually, you know what? Before I even go into this, I want to go back to my old group, and I want to show you guys how exactly is it. Now, these are all the members that were in our committee. We didn't really utilize the wall because we usually utilize the discussions, okay? And let me go ahead and click on discussions so you guys get a better idea. Now, because our group was pretty big, we didn't want everyone to do just one thing. We had a few things to do. We had people who were in charge of promoting the event. We had people in charge of making a newsletter for the event. We had people to organize the entertainment section and decorations and whatnot. And all of those main things that we were planning were all separated. So for example, we had the default section where we were talking about different little things. Here, if you guys go ahead and see it, we had like little questions. Do we have questions and all that and this and that? And people could went ahead and comment in those. So whenever you wanted to have something like non-related to any specific committee, however, you just want to blur it out to everyone else, you go ahead and click add right here, and anything that was in the default section or miscellaneous or additional announcements were placed in here. Now, like I said before, these communities were actually separated, and so most people had other people had more liberty to talk among this. So we had event planning, we had newspaper magazines, event promotions where I was in, and videos where there were some other people in it. I wasn't involved in that one, but event entertainment. So, you know, anything that was about the event entertainment, like for example, we had a DJ and all that, and we had a couple other things. This relatively interesting. I was actually met with a band and I posted this, and I wanted to see if we could have an interview with them, and there were some other things here along with it. So people who were in my committee all got to see this, and we all got to comment amongst ourselves. Same thing with the videos. Event promotions, for example, like I set up an event here because I was also in this committee as well, and I set up a couple of announcements along with it, and yeah, it's kind of all there in a nutshell. So you guys, when we meet together, we can go ahead and talk about this type of stuff. Milestones. Actually, before milestones, let's go ahead and click on the to-dos, okay? The to-dos are kind of important because it gives us deadlines. For example, if you have like an essay to write, your teacher will not say, just turn it in whenever. No, they will not do that. It will likely just tell you something like this. It is due at this date, at this time, or whatever. Now, same thing you could do as a general thing. So everyone should be working on something. Everyone should be working on this, and that. Our class was actually divided into 2 different days, a Monday day and a Tuesday day. I had a Monday day, so these were kind of my all to-dos. We set up the meeting schedules there, so everyone should show up at a meeting at this time and all that. And then once this was completed, we went ahead and click on complete, and this got scratched out. That meaning that we were kind of done with that task. And yeah, so magazine, so conduct research, turn in pitches and all that, generate research for story leads, second draft due on this weekend. You can also put the priority of whatever you wanted in this. Event promotions, kind of the same thing. Event planning, videos, entertainment. So at times this will be very, very beneficial. For example, like buying decorations or something like that for our group. This could be really, really beneficial to actually keep the tabs on everything like that. Now, milestones. And I actually did put a milestone on the Genesis page, so hopefully you guys were seeing that. Here's our milestones. These are major events, major things that we needed to complete, and there was no excuse to actually flake on or not accomplish it. This is stuff that we needed to do. So we have submission of news stories. Yeah, this was one of the things that we needed to turn in and all that. And as you can see here, these were just major details. So yeah, so they're a little different from the to-dos. To-dos are kind of like one, like for example, if you want to make yourself a little sandwich, you gotta get the bread, the mayonnaise, the cheese, the ham, I don't know what else you put on the sandwich and all that. And then in the milestone, you will put making a sandwich, and then you're done. And so it's like the easiest way to do it. It's the easiest way to kind of say that. Anyways, time will be really beneficial in a way. For us, we used it as we had a requirement of, I think, 20 hours we needed to complete on on this type of projects because of our of our coursework. If we didn't complete the time, those 20 hours with within the whole spectrum of the quarter, then we will have a pretty bad grade. It was either a pass or a fail. So right here we would talk about, and we would input all of our times and all that. Usually they were always 1 hour. Some of them were up to 3. I at one time even went up to almost 5 hours because I needed to drive away first, to a different city just to go meet with some people and all that. So that's how college could be, guys. Anyways, files. Karen already set up her first file, and I really do enjoy that. Let's go ahead. Hopefully, my internet is not failing on me right now. Are you serious? You're gonna be failing on me, aren't you? God dang it. All right. Okay, 1 second here. 1 second. Because, seriously, my internet is so bad right now, and I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, just sometimes I need to reset it. Yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna talk about this. A completely different story. So, anyways, I think the internet's back on now. Okay, back on files. Clicked on files, and now it loaded completely. For us, we need to buy more because normally it's just 20 megabytes. However, we have 92 because we had so much information, so we needed to buy more memory to use this site. That's not much of a big price. I mean, it it's not that expensive overall, and so we could go ahead and handle that. Anyways, we had a couple of different things, images and all that. For example, there's one of mine that I uploaded. I actually uploaded the actual ad, so there's the actual ad for the event that we were involved in. All right, and there was some other stuff and all that, and I guess, there's some other things we could do. You could put files, discussions, and all that. Oh yeah, if you could actually put the files, I guess, within discussions. However, they all appear here for easy access. So whenever you have like a file that you turn in, you're like, oh, just check the files and all that. Likely they will all be always here. All right, invoices. If by any chance you buy anything for the group and you want to get reimbursed, you may want to just put the information in here. I'm not going to be very lenient. I don't think we really do need it, but at times, it may be kind of beneficial. I'm not sure what you guys think. I don't think I have it. Oh, I do have it. Yeah, I do have this placed on ours, but we haven't really used it right now. And this overall to the tutorial just to let you guys know what the things that you could do, So, like for example, here's files over here. There's Karen's notes right here, and then milestones. For example, El Día del Retiro. Something that we need to really, everything on the to-do list should be completed. However, we haven't really gone into putting all this. And also, you could always assign people. So you add something to do, and you could put specific people who are going to be doing. For example, get decorations, and then you could assign the people who have to do it. And so yeah, that gets a little bit more organized, and then you can put the priority of how important is it, and be realistic as well. Do not put everything as high, because then that kind of loses purpose. And then once this is in progress, you go ahead and then once it's done, you go ahead and click complete, and the little line will show up like it was before. Anyways, this was pretty self-explanatory. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. And I'm sorry for the little mix-up with the internet thing. My God, I have to fix that soon. I really do. But yeah. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. Either leave me a notification on this here, or go ahead and call me or something like that if you have any kind of questions. This is a very good site. I think everyone could benefit greatly by this. And yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoy once again. And yeah. Let's do our best here. Bye.